So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense set on first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To the air, it's Shuck. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to pass. Makes a connection. At the 35, he's loose. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with him. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Sanders. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manager. Up-tempo for the offense.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, why don't they get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Now he's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Buffaloes have taken it inside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to take a shot. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Smashes through the tackle. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick.
Well, he's trying to go right down the middle of the field against man coverage, but the safety does a great job reading his eyes. He sees the intended target out of the corner of his eye, beelines over to the football and picks it off.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that. It's
that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? To throw, it's Shuck. Spits it out to the back. Got his man. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receivers now. They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group, and you can see it there. Sells like he's going outside, sticks his foot in the ground, angles to the middle of the field. Quarterback finds him for the 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there and gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Brooks. Oh, ball's out! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. It's a reverse. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I like how creative this offense is being. They're trying to get this receiver out into space using the jet sweep here down in the red zone. Good call.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Fortunately, ended up losing yards.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
From inside, and now the hit knocks it loose. Almost a disaster on that return, and they jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Coming out with it, it's Lacey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. Coming after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Got it behind the line. It's Hayden. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Third down coming up after that completion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Honestly, 3rd and 1, I think you just run the ball. You just trust in your own guy's ability to be more physical, win the line of scrimmage, and go get that yard. Now with the sack, they're going to have to punt.
And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. he's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
They could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. At the 35, he's open. Can anyone catch him? Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
This guy strikes fears in the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket. The defense closed in, forced the fumble, and recovered it. Great job by the defense.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Using the quick game. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to all. Some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Switch it, switch it.
Power ahead. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Wide out in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because
he'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
It's complete to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. Colorado 35, Louisville 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's coming. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cardinals are on the move. They're going to throw it again. And the quarterback is snowed under. Second down now after the sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
This is a 3rd and long.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this DB.
Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bucks! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's got it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on 1st down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Cardinals are in the red zone. Quarterback will audible. On second down, just keeps firing. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next year.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. From the gun, pocket starts to collapse and wings it incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for sets. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He's going to bring it out from deep. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen.
And that pass intercepted. Touchdown Cardinals. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Hands it off. Powers through the defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense. And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Offense in the hurry up. They'll put the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Finds his man in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Sends it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive